We welcome you to Hope Field, proud home of the Gardiner Tigers, as we're here for a busy weekend of live streaming coverage as we kick off the 25-26 season. And our first event is a girls' soccer game as the Gardiner Tigers will take on the Leavitt Hornets. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Munsing. Bill Hasty joins me here for the broadcast here of the first of two games coming up here from Hope Field. We'll be on later today with the pregame activities at 6:30 tonight. We'll talk more about that as this game goes on, but let's take a look at the opponents here in this game. As the Leavitt Hornets buzz into town to take on your Gardiner Tigers. Of course, both teams at 0-0 on the season, as you would expect as we get started here. A 3 o'clock start, early start here because of all the activities that's going on here today. So Coach Connor's here in his first year at the helm of the Leavitt Hornets. Haley Welch will be their goaltender. She is a sophomore. She wears number 00. You see her as Billy scans the field and gives you a look at her going through some pregame stretching down there, getting set to go. Gardiner Tigers will be wearing the dark home uniforms. They'll be in black. You see the Leavitt Hornets there in the away whites as we get set for action here from Hoke Field. So we're hoping for a very competitive game because we don't have anything to base on how things have played out here, as this is the first game of the season. But we know the Gardiner Tigers come in with some goal-scoring capability with Molly Takatsu, Catherine Manser, Sophia Maroney, Manser and Maroney, and Maggie Blaze in goal. They're the captains for the Gardiner Tigers as they take the field in their black shirts. They're moving right to left on your screen. And the Leavitt Hornets, as we said, under Coach Connoisseur, they are moving left to right. Jess Prince, the head coach for the Gardiner Tigers, and we're underway, and Leavitt will control just past midfield. Dubois got it taken away from her. Maroney on the take, and she'll go left-footed, and she just sailed it wide. A great effort by Maroney. She is multifaceted. She can shoot with either leg. She's more predominant left-footed, as we've seen over the years when we've covered the Gardiner Tigers here, and certainly she can go either foot, and she is deadly from long range as well. So they get the ball back, and Welch will put it into play. We'll get our clock started here. We're a little late on that, so just underway if you're joining us. 39-14 left here in the first. Takatsu, she lost it. Tigers press the attack. Hornets trying to buzz out of their own zone, can't do it. Maroney's got it. Tricky dribbles. She's going to let one go through and then go wide. As we kick off the 25-26 season. Girls soccer today, football tonight, field hockey tomorrow. Billy and I will be up early and back at them. Leavitt tried to make it through on the through pass, couldn't do it. Tigers control it. Tigers have had the better of the territorial play. Manser will try to spin one in. She can't. Back out. Leavitt looks to clear. Takatsu through. Couldn't get it all the way through, but Maroney's able to control it and chip it ahead. But the block here by Takatsu. Tigers have pressed the attack early. Paige Booker tried to clear it down. Now she'll control here down the near side. Booker is going to have it roll off her foot out of bounds. I'm sorry, that was Bilodeau. Picked it up from Booker. Tigers ball. Goodman on the throw-in. Cheyenne tried to get it through to Manser. Manser not able to collect. Paige Booker. She was attacked off black. White ball. Throw-in here. Leavitt trying to get their first attack going. They've really not been inside the 40 yet. Tigers have put the stone wall up and been on the attack. That'll go off. The Tigers, that was Marlowe getting her foot on it and knocking it out of bounds. Chip back out, it'll be white ball. Paige Booker Tigers looking to turn it. Marlowe tried to get through, couldn't. Dubois was able to intercept, and here come the Tigers. Midfield, Maroney picks up a pass. She goes through. She's got Manser on the hunt. That's going to be a little heavy, and over the inline, it'll be Leavitt ball. We're just underway early in the first. Welch connected with Dubois, but she lost it. Tigers looking to attack. Lexi Dyer's up there for the Tigers. Marlowe couldn't retrieve it, and the Hornets break it out. They'll try to go through. Good backline defense that time by the Tigers. That was Zoe Epperson. Zoe saw a lot of action last year as a freshman. She's on the defense right here. Nice tricky dribble by Bilodeau. But Epperson just stayed with him and said, okay, time for me to take it away from you. Tigers on the attack. Maroney. Through. That was a tough one taken up high by Brill. Brill got one in the grill. Knocked away far side. As we said, veteran coach for the Tigers, Jess Prince. Tigers will chip one to midfield, and they'll look to control there, but they can't. Parried back and forth. Manser for the Tigers. Lost it. Tigers win the loose ball battle. Went for the through, couldn't get it through, and now they do. Lexi Dyer on the chase for the Tigers. Welch comes out, and she'll win the battle there. Well, the cloudy skies here at Hokefield. There's been some showers off and on today. But the beauty of turf is that doesn't matter at all. As soon as the showers stop, it's set to play. And you can even play in rain here on the turf. It gives you a good surface. Manser looking to pass back here. She does. Lays it back to Marlowe. She went through. Couldn't connect as Leavitt stepped up on the back line D. Leavitt just their side of midfield. Dunton. Epperson. A little strong on that. Out to touch and throw in here for the Leavitt Hornets. May need to adjust our camera, Billy, a little bit. Brighten things up a little bit. Let's see if that does it. Probably don't need the filter on because we're not seeing sun now. When I set the camera up, the sun was out, and now it's gone back. So that should brighten your picture a little bit, folks. Bill Hasey along. He'll be with us all season long. We're keeping Billy out of Sarah's hair as best we can. Tigers have had the better of the attack. No real shots until now. Even as we speak. I think that was Manser. See who they're congratulating down there. Well, we'll take a look at it on the replay. That's the best place to find it. So Tigers, just as I said, had the better of play. And we're on the attack. Here they come with it. Yeah, this is Catherine. She's going to launch one. It's going to have a little skip to it and skip right by. Haley Welch, first goal of the season for the Tigers, is one of the captains, Catherine Manser. So 1-0 Tigers. We're going to take a second to adjust our clock and get that synced up a little bit. And now we're right about back on. 32:22 on the official clock. A chance here across the mouth of goal. That was the best chance that the Hornets have had. So Catherine Manser with the first goal of the season for the Tigers. We told you in the pregame she'd be one of the veteran returners and be a threat to score. And she's got number 1 for the season. Maggie plays. Between the pipes for the Tigers. Be the first corner of the game, and the corner will go to the Leavitt Hornets from the far side. Castagna looking to curl one in. There they go. Into the area and knocked aside. One of the Tigers defenders out smartly to take care of that. But we'll repeat the action. A good ball into the area. Fought for control, and Tigers will get the clear. And this will roll out. Roth will let it go, and now she'll have a quick throw in as he'll try to resume action quickly. This will play off the official. Through ball to Manser. Manser tried to back heel it, chase it down. That didn't work, went backwards, but she'll get it back. And Sophia Maroney, right-footed. Tigers up 1-0. The goal, Catherine Manser. And she bounced one in, kind of skipped it. Difficult shot to Haley Welch to be able to defend, and it skipped by her. First goal of the season. High goal kick. Out to midfield. In space. Del Ricker was very quick to the ball. Will be a little strong on that one out on the touchline. Glad you found us here on Munzing Media. You can always see when we're going to do games. We usually put up a place marker on Facebook. Facebook used to put the game up, and you could click on it, you know, a day or two ahead of time. You'd see where it was going to be, but they don't do that anymore. And Facebook is not your best friend. So sometimes the games won't go there. So we always tell the folks, listen, we're on multiple spots. We've got a YouTube page. Always on MunzingMediaSports.com. You'll find that. And also the way to watch on your big screen TV is use the Boxcast app. Go to your device, download Boxcast as an app, and then search for Munzing Media. Tigers with a break down the left side. Just wide. Pretty well defensed that time. Got an infraction, so big Tigers look like they'll be wrecked right there. So Maroney's gonna, she can drive it from here, and she does, but it's gonna go wide near side. Kind of hooked that one, did Sophia, and sealed it wide. .27:54, the official time. We're pretty close. Tigers have had the better of the player, though. Leavitt's had a couple of chances here. Haley Welch will come out, make the play. That one skids off the side of her foot and may go out to touch. There it does. Back into play. That was chipped ahead. Nice chip by Goodman. Maroney weaving through traffic. She'll sky one. Up and off the crossbar. Tigers with a chance here, and they'll score on the rebound. So the Tigers got a good long shot from Maroney that went off the tender, hit the crossbar, and then came out. Tigers were there. We'll see who got it on the replay. You're seeing it right off the goal post right here. Tigers will hustle in. I think it's Lexi Dyer, that number 4, Lexi Dyer on the goal for the Tigers. So Tigers out early, 2-0. Lexi, right place, right time there. And Tigers go up 2-0. So on the roster that I got from Coach, I don't see a number 20. I see a 22, Izzy Boudreau. That might be Izzy. Somebody knows, you can let me know. It's hard sometimes you get the early in the season, a kid might change a uniform number or something like that, and you're not sure who it is because the roster doesn't match a number. So Izzy was listed as number 22 on the roster. So if you know that at home, let me know. See a few familiar faces watching. See Jamie's watching. Mike Taylor. Comes the throw in. Little push, they'll let go. We'll play on. Play at midfield. Maroney. Hesitation dribble. Through to Manser. Hunts on. Welch with the good read came out. Beat Catherine Manser to the ball. That was a good through ball by Maroney. Maroney had an assist on the last goal. And the long shot hit the post, and Izzy Dyer picked it up, knocked it home. Catherine Manser got the first goal for the Tigers. Tigers 2-0 right now. Leavitt had a little flurry of activity earlier, but not able to cash in. They had a couple of corners, back-to-back corners, where they got the ball in the area, but not able to cash in on that. Other than that, pretty clean play. Maggie Blaze and goal here, the senior for the Tigers. Hasn't had too many handles. Castagna. They'll try to get it back to Castagna. She can't do it. Manser's hunting her down, and back defender's going back to get it. Kalagna looking for some help. Tigers harass her, and now it comes from Maroney. Maroney looking to dribble through a couple of defenders. Near side. And that'll go off for the Tigers. Substitutions in the game here for Leavitt. Pick them up as they handle the ball. Stay with us at halftime. We'll recap the scoring for you, as well as hear from the great sponsors that are going to make another great season of 25-26 Gardiner area sports coverage possible here. We thank them all. You'll be hearing from them as we go. With soccer, we only have the halftime to be able to do that. We don't have any timeouts generally during the game. Tigers will hunt it down the defense, but make it a nice play. Bilodeau with it here for Leavitt. Bilodeau got a tough angle, throw it in front, and skied up and through the goalpost for a field goal, but well over the soccer net. I don't know where my Leavitt logo disappeared. I got to go back and get that. I had that all set up earlier. We'll fix that at halftime. Had the bumblebee buzzing for the logo. Tigers had some subs to come in, even though they wanted to restart quickly. Not able to do that. 22-15. We're just a little bit ahead on our game clock. Tigers throwing. Good strong throw. Weaves through a few players. Leavitt will chip ahead. Bilodeau. Little back dribble. Now she looks to beat her defender and throw it through. She does, but the Tigers are right there, well stacked defensively. Trapped here by Maroney. She couldn't get by her defenders. Doing a good job was Castagna. And she'll get the throw in. Good strong throw in. Tigers will knock it out. Not really what they wanted to do, but Goodman couldn't keep that one alive for the Tigers. Tigers looking to get out. Leavitt, of course, looking to press the attack. Maroney through. Manson couldn't collect. Parried back and forth now at midfield. Takatsu. Takatsu through. Looking for a runner. Covered up pretty well there by Bella Brill for the Leavitt Hornets. Paige Booker for the Hornets. She's trying to connect up with Bilodeau, but no go for Bilodeau. Mansa turns, looking for the through. And just missed. Boy, that was just a touch strong. Kerry Pierce was on the fly, almost picked that up. She would have been in alone on Welch. So the Tigers will get their first corner. Maroney will go over with her strong leg. The left-footed one, probably a in-breaking into the box. We'll see. She does. Good ball. Tigers with the head. Oh, it's headed right to Welch. Good setup for the Tigers off their first corner of the day, and Welch equal to the task. She'll pop it out for Bilodeau. Bilodeau waiting for that turf bounce to come down. That's one of the things you do get on the turf. You sometimes get higher bounces than you would have on the grass. Bilodeau going north and south. They'll now let it go for a second. Now they'll call it. So Leavitt with a chance from pretty good range. We'll see who they want to take the direct here. It's going to be right at the 25-yard line, and it'll be Reese Bilodeau, the sophomore. Maggie Blaze in goal. She's watching it. They'll set it. And Tigers up on the defense pretty strong there. Takatsu couldn't get it. Now it's knocked into the zone. I'm not sure if it went off a Tiger or not. We'll have to wait for the officials' call on that one. Looked like the ball did deflect. So plenty of Tiger action this weekend, as we said. If you just joined us, we've got this game going on here at 6:30. We'll start the pregame ceremonies for tonight's 7 o'clock football game against Oceanside, because we're honoring John Wolfgram tonight at pregame activities for the football game. And then tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, Coach McNally will join me, and we'll be bringing you field hockey action. So lots of action here for the Tigers. Lexi Dyer. Lexi's got a goal, but she can't hunt this one down. Welch will play it. Makes a safe play. And got a good strong leg. Out to about the 40. Tigers stole it, but stolen back here by Roth. Tigers circling the wagon. It's Brand down the far side of the field. Trying to get Pierce, but couldn't do it. Knocked away. Tigers throwing. Teams at midfield. Bilodeau circles, gives directions to her teammate, Shannon, to go to the goal. And Blaze will come out. She'll have a handle, and she'll get it up quickly to Maroney. Maroney's got two defenders to beat, but she'll go through on sides. Good ball. Pierce on the hunt. Welch comes out. Welch wins the battle. Just a touch strong on that through ball. Welch threw one up that's going to bring rain. We don't want any rain today. Showers this morning. Nice here on the field for play. No consequences with the rain, as we said earlier in the broadcast, with turf field. And actually very comfortable to play for the teams here today. Fatigue won't be a problem for any of the kids. A lot cooler than it was on some of the days that they practiced during preseason, when it was a little bit warm, shall we say. Coaches like it that way because they get teams in condition. Bella Burl was contesting for the Hornets, and she'll get the throw in. One thing I noticed, Billy, it's a lot easier to see the numbers during the daytime, isn't it? Tonight we'll struggle with the Gardiner Tigers' black shirts and orange numbers, but I've been over to practice a few times, so I kind of know who's who, but want to thank Leavitt. White shirts, dark numbers. Nice. Billy and I, as old guys do, we were discussing failing eyesight previous to the game. Billy said he and Sarah go in the credit union, take out a home equity loan so we can get a pair of glasses. Brand fighting far side. She won the battle. Takatsu trying to weave through traffic. Molly got tripped up. They'll play on. Maroney wheels, shoots. Welch had to be quick to that save. That was a quick spin around move. And Maroney drilled it on net. Welch, good save. Welch is sophomore. This is a young team for Coach Connors here. First year coach. Building the program back up. I want to thank Ryan LaRoche, the fine AD at Leavitt High School, sent the roster along. These rosters sometimes a little hard to get early on in the season because coaches are still putting them together. And Ryan's one of the best in the business, as is Nate Stubbett. Worked with both these gentlemen a long time. The ADs this time of year, if you see one, thank them because they're doing a lot of work to get these things off and going and organized today. I know when I came over early to get set up for the games here today, Nate Stubbett was around on the golf cart and getting everything set to go for the day-to-day, and he said this is one of the busiest days as an athletic director he's ever had. As we've got the game today that they had to start early. We thank Leavitt for getting out of school early and getting here to start at 3 o'clock. They'll play the JV game after. Then they'll clear everybody out and then open it up for football tonight. And then they'll turn around, and Nate said he'll probably sleep over here at school as he's got a 10 o'clock game tomorrow morning. So thank an AD. They do a great bit of work here for your student athletes. Maroney trying to get it at midfield, and she does. Some good defense, but Sophia is really clever. Goes far side. Welch had to be equal. Well, you think you get Sophia under wraps, and next thing you know, you don't. Molly Takatsu doing a good job by the Tigers for keeping it in. They got a handball there. Came up and ate her alive. Nothing she could do. 13 minutes. 2-0 Tigers. Catherine Manser. First goal of the game. Lexi Dyer off a shot off the post by Maroney. Picked up the rebound. Put it past Welch for the second Gardiner goal. Maggie Blaze in goal for the Tigers. Couple of handles, not too many. Welch has been the busier of the two goalkeepers, that's for sure. Manser. She's able to knock it through there to Dyer. Dyer lost it. Bella Brill to Bilodeau now for the Leavitt Hornets. Bilodeau backtrack. She's got a little space and she takes it. Good footwork. Puts a through ball and Blaze will take 2 hops and come up with it. Out to midfield, headed ahead. Mansa turns. Kerry Pierce. Pierce got Mansa. Can she get it to her? She does. Pierce looks to go through. A little give and go. Nicely done. Chipped ahead. Maroney got knocked off, and let's see what the call is. Coming in from the back side on the call. It's going to be direct right there. That's going to be a good scoring opportunity right there for Maroney. They'll move her back just a bit, but she's just outside the 10. She'll let it go. She'll drill it. Far side, just missed it. Gosh, she had it too. She knew what she wanted to do and just sailed it high and wide far side. So Welch down to our left. 11-10 left here in the first. 2-0 Tigers. 2-0, I guess we say in soccer. Dyer controls it. Maroney got it taken away. Some good defense. Cheyenne Goodman. A quick return back up to Maroney. She's got a little space there. Through, trying to connect with Pierce. Can't. Welch on a good read. Came out and got it. Cheyenne Goodman off her, and Leavitt will get the throw in. Waiting for a ball. Cloutier on the throw in. Tigers get it into space. Takatsu chips it. Trying to connect with Mansa, couldn't. Cloutier drives it out near side. Tigers on it quickly. Marlowe. Takatsu tried to step through, couldn't. Through ball. Tigers working to get back. They'll get some more bodies back defensively here on this throw-in. A chance for Leavitt. They're trying to control far side. Centered. It comes out to Bilodeau. She'll chip it home. And to gather it up, not a hard shot. And Maggie. Blaze ahead. Maroney turns. Ooh, almost connected here with Dyer down the near side. Cloutier for the Hornets. That one actually got caught up in the wind. Roth. And now Chenard. Bilodeau deep. She'll try to keep it in. I don't think she did. I think that ball went on the end line with 8:45 left here in the first half. Glad you're joining us for soccer. Stay with us tonight or come over to the game. We're inviting basically anybody that wants to form a tunnel because we know how important Coach Wolfgram was to this community. Many of us had contact with John during his 11 years here in Tiger Town. 1975, 50 years ago he started. Left after the 1985 season. Spent 11 seasons coaching the Tigers. He is the winningest football coach in Gardiner football history. Couldn't quite catch him. Couldn't quite get there. I think Matt Brown keeps all the stats. I think Coach Wolfgram had 86. And I had 85, but I had a few more years than John did here. We had some really good teams during that stretch of time for the Tigers. Tigers got a really good girls soccer team going on out here today. They lead at 2-0. Oh, and they connect with Mansa. Catherine's got some space. She's dangerous in space. Oh, that's a great play. And that'll be Tiger throwing. 7:13 left here in the half. 2-0 or 2-0 Tigers. Got to get that nil word down, Billy. Bill Hasty joining me here on camera. Just the two of us here for this first game. We'll have more of a crew coming in to cover all we got to do for football tonight with all the activity. I'll be down on the field, so we'll have Billy up here holding the fort some, and he'll be working on the scoreboard. Calvin Mason joining us, Andy Munzing joining us, and Jim Palmer joining us for the football game here tonight. Tigers looking to sweep the day. They've got a good start to soccer here as they weave through traffic. Pretty neat down the far side, but the Katsu one bounce one. Welch kind of scuffed it, but you got a fortuitous bounce there. Paige Booker gets it taken away. That was Caitlin Stevens, number 13 for the Tigers, getting a touch. Oh, it might have been Epperson, 12. Maroney. Fancy footwork at midfield, the through ball. Couldn't connect. Yeah, that is Caitlin Stevens. She's in the game, number 13. She's on attack. Well, comes to space, and Leavitt's got themselves a chance with Paige Booker. Booker went through. Bilodeau, the cross, into the box, opportunity there. That was one of the best opportunities. I think Takatsu came over and got a piece of that. Deflected it away. Stevens chips to Manser. Manser was a little heavy and lost control of it. Tigers step up. Throw in Tigers under 5 minutes. Leavitt throw. Comes ahead, almost a miscommunication there, but Maggie Blaze stayed with it. Now she'll boot it home. Stevens. Nodder on her. Sent it to Manser. Manser wants to turn on one. Actually, she made a good pass. Getting it to Maroney. Maroney, tricky dribbles, gets to that left foot. She's looking to bomb. She does, and couldn't curl it home. Strong core of seniors here for Coach Jess Prince. They've played a lot of soccer together. There's a bomb, and that's through the goalpost for a field goal. I bet Maroney could be an extra point kicker. I mentioned that to Coach Munzing. Although they've done well in the exhibition game against Brunswick, the Tigers hit both extra points and a field goal. So their special teams looked pretty good the other night. Here comes Welch. Maroney intercepts, tries to get on the left foot there. Got full harassment mode on her. Got a little battle royale. That's a good solid job here by the Hornets on a dangerous Maroney. Tigers trying to force the issue on the end line, who to go off. They coming off the Leavitt Hornets. I think Tigers will get their second corner. Good opportunity here for the Tigers with 2.5 minutes left in this one, in the first half. Maroney's looking to let one fly. See the ball come out of the corner here in a second. There it is. Good ball into the area. And it transverses the whole area, but now the Tigers a chance and just couldn't get it to settle. Ball didn't stay down and caused the high kick over the goal. Tigers will intercept. Maroney looking to weave. Fiddles, diddles, and daddles, but can't get through. Takatsu, nice touch. Stevens trying to hunt it down and right on the end line. Leavitt did a good job there of getting it back out. Takatsu couldn't get it to Maroney. That was intercepted by Booker for the Leavitt Hornets. We wind down to about a minute left here. Lissamalo plays it back. Brand drives it out of bounds. Chipped up and out. Tiger ball. Tigers looking to hold this 2-0 lead here at the half. Epperson kept it in nicely and saves the possession here for the Tigers. Serber with the throw-in. Now Malo. Malo looks to reverse field. Can. Good defense over there by the Hornets. Dutton through. And that will do it. So good. First half here for the Gardiner Tigers. Goals by Catherine Manser and Lexi Dyer. Shutout being pitched down the other end. Good defense for the Tigers as they have not given up a goal. We'll step away, be a 10-minute halftime, so we'll take a break. You'll hear from some of our great sponsors. As we said, one of our all-time great sponsors is Gardiner Tigers All Sports Boosters Club, and they'll have the Snack Shack rolling here tonight for the game, and their big golf tournament coming up as well. You want to find the information on all the things that are happening. They've got their own Facebook page, but we want to push that golf tournament. So if you'd like to get involved, put a team together, get in the golf tournament, look up the information on the Facebook page of the Gardiner Tigers All Sports Boosters. So we'll step away. We'll take a break. We'll hear from some of our other great sponsors here that support us here on Munzing Media.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher,
an HVAC technician,
pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect,
physical therapist,
I'm going to be a lawyer,
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor,
a machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer,
an athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowler's.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner. When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden.
Forensic psychologist.
Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust the fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
The Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other hand?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's preparing me to have a step up in my professional career. Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
About to get underway here for the second half. Again, we thank all our great sponsors for helping us out. Let's take a look at the two goals in the game. The first one, Catherine Manser here. See, Manser's going to spin around. She'll put a skipping shot in. That'll bounce by Haley Welch. That's goal number 1 in the game. Tigers picked up a second goal off a shot. You're going to see right here, Maroney going to go off the crossbar. And Lexi Dyer swoops in on this one. Is able to knock it home. 2-0 lead for the Tigers as we get underway here in the second. And a good save by Welch off a good bid by the Tigers here early on in the second half. I did not fix that logo. I wanted to. I might be able to find it now. So watch along at home. Do your own play-by-play while I get the Hornets up here. There we go. Yeah. When I tell you I'm going to fix something, I'm going to fix something. So there's the B up there. They got a great logo there with the Leavitt Hornets. Tiger paws. You don't see the Tigers anymore on the Tiger logo. We kind of went to the paws look. Editorial comment. I'm not that in favor. I like the Tiger. Tigers had a good chance out of the gate here in the second half, and Billy showed you a good camera angle of it. Tigers really pressing the issue here to start the second half. If you're just joining us, the Leavitt Hornets, they're in the white shirts, green numerals. Maggie Blaze will be on the hunt to get this one away from Bilodeau as she was on the hunt. Maggie back out here down near side. Kind of went to space and now controlled by the Tigers. Manser a chip ahead. Pierce on the chase for the Tigers, but Carey can't catch up to it. Leavitt will control it right down in the corner. See the banners flapping in the wind. That's a new championship level banner that our friend Bobby Rosso bought for the Hoke Field Complex this year. To remember Coach Wolfgram, we'll have a lot more on that tonight beginning at 6:30. Come on out to Tiger Town, get in the tunnel, and we'll welcome the 1975 to 1985 John Wolfgram era. Tonight pregame. Maroney, chip through. And a good sliding play by Haley Welch. She read that one perfectly. Came out, went into the slide, and able to control it. Dutton. She can't swing away from Brand. Brand controls, and she'll get the throw in. Little feint. Maroney. She got attacked by Roth. Bilodeau. And Maggie Blaze holds the near side post. Tigers have really controlled play. Takatsu with a nice spin move there, a nice through ball. Tigers will control it. And waiting for a call. The Tigers bench has got their arms up saying, hey, wait a minute, was that something? Takatsu put a beautiful through ball there. I think it was Manson she was close to connecting with, and Catherine was wondering, was there a little over physicality there? Marlowe. She's played a spunky game out there. Has Marlowe. She's around the ball a lot, gets a lot of touches. Oh, they're trying to send Pierce through. Now maybe they do. Carey weaves away, puts it on softly. Couldn't really get the angle. She's pretty well defended there, but did get it on Welch. Welch made the play, and she'll get one out here near side. Acadia Dutton lost it. Tigers control. Played back to Maroney. Maroney picks up a loose ball and drills one wide. A powerful shot and a quick shot for Sophia Maroney. Sophia, a multi-sport athlete. See her in the circle come spring. Coach Ryan Giro, his softball team. Built quite a softball program here and the girl athletic program's been really solid the last 5 or 6 years here. Bevy of wonderful coaches working with these young ladies in all sports. Knocked ahead by Dutton. Bilodeau. Reese Bilodeau has been a factor for the Leavitt Hornets. She's just a sophomore. This is a young team for Coach Connoisseur. Got 5 seniors on it, but a lot of sophomores. A lot of them are getting some touches as well. Bella Burl, just a freshman. We've seen her a few times as well. Oh, deep throw in. Blaze. Trying to connect with Manser. Played back to Castagna. She'll knock one out and it'll be Tigers ball. Honda's looking to sneak one in here, make this a game. It's a very comfortable right now 2-0 lead for the Tigers, as Leavitt not really been able to press the attack to really threaten Maggie Blaze very often, and sometimes a 2-0 lead can seem a little comfortable if you're playing pretty good defense. Those back defenders for the Tigers have been cleaning up well in front of Maggie as well and turning plays away from this Leavitt squad. You'd have to think if the Tigers could come up with another that would be tough, but here's a good threat. And sailed near side wide. 32:08. We're a little bit behind on the clock. We don't have anybody just running graphics and clock here. If I get a chance, I'll correct the clock. Castagna for Leavitt. Far side. Paige Booker. Official gets in play, and official's part of the field. He's in play. Sometimes you just can't help it. Be a white throw. Very comfortable playing conditions here at Hoke Field. Chipped in front, a chance. And the shot, oh, that was the best opportunity, and up off the football goalpost. Well, that's the one Leavitt was waiting to get, and they got it and just missed it. That was Anna Roth. Had the opportunity. Rangy attacker. And Tigers looked to turn. Manser couldn't collect it towards the middle. Leavitt actually territorially is had an advantage here in the second half. They'll possess here. Just about inside the 40-yard line. See if they can get an offensive thrust on this and get it through. Tigers defenders there, but Leavitt will control here. Chip back to Castagna. She's going to seal one wide. They'll have a JV game after this. Then they'll clear the stadium, the complex, and reopen for football. Coach, Athletic Director Nate Stubbett telling everybody please obey the parking as they're expecting a large crowd here tonight. I should have charged to park in my driveway tonight, Bill. I didn't even think of it. Get like you too. Red Sox prices, huh? $25. Yeah, you can park in my driveway down Pope Street. Actually, I think we're going to have a full driveway anyway with the folks coming up from South Portland. Dean Wolfgram, her daughter Beth, going to be on site here tonight for the activities for Coach Wolfgram. They're bringing a few folks up as well, so we'll probably have a full driveway. Gardiner throw across the way. Takatsu. Tigers just couldn't connect on that one. Both Tiger goals in the first. Catherine Manser got the Tigers on the board. Lexi Dyer. We called Lexi on the replay, and we're a little far away from him to see exactly who it was, so I hope we get that goal right. Leavitt doing a much better job in this half, controlling a little more of the play. Tigers control most of the first, but Leavitt has played a fair amount of time down the Gardiner end here in the second half. Brand trying to turn it. She does. Keeps it in. Now she connects with Pierce, who threw one through the middle to Mansa. Mansa's got to backtrack for it. She does. She'll lay it back. Give and go. Mansa with it. Looking to go through. Tigers were making sure they stayed on side, and they did. Pierce did a good job of doing that. Molly Takatsu couldn't control Malo. Feisty's up and gets possession of the ball. Tigers clear it out quickly. Castagna has had a lot of touches for Leavitt. Opportunity here. Far side, the shot, just wide. As we said, Leavitt has been carrying the plate of the Tigers here in the second. 26-35 left here in the game. Leavitt picks one up here, makes it 2-1. Don't know what could happen. Tigers looking to break. Through. Tigers win that battle and just couldn't weave in. Takatsu with a good follow-up here. Molly centers. Kalogna gets it for the Hornets. She connects with Roth. Roth, her side the 50. Roth with a good run. Roth through. Nice job by the Tigers on the back line. Now comes from Maroney. She'll trap and go. Mansa found Maroney. Maroney's got an open wing. Gets it to her. I think that's Stevens on the far side. Maroney now steps into it. Sophia looking to get some space, right foot. Off the championship level. Haley Welch, busy in the first half, not quite so here for the first 15 or so of the second. 25 left. Maroney, quick left foot. Sophia's had a lot of shots, a lot of them gone wide here so far. If you don't shoot, you'll never score a goal. Reagan Davis, a sophomore in the game, number 22 for Leavitt down here on the near side. Tigers turn it, Maroney. Mansa breaks. Maroney looking to weave through. Nice through ball there. And Welch with the dive and the miss, but it was going wide. Tigers going to get a corner. It'll be Mansa this time to take the corner kick. Tigers look to set up. Nice into the area and header opportunity sealed wide by Maroney. Just couldn't quite turn it. A good looking corner for the Tigers, gave him an opportunity as the ball came in the area high. Bilodeau for Leavitt. Leavitt controls deep. And dispossessed there. Tigers couldn't play it through. Now an opportunity. The ball is chip deep and nobody's control here. It'll be off the Tigers, I believe. We'll see. Yeah, it'll go to Welch here. She'll make the delivery. 22-40, 2-0 Tigers. First half goals. Catherine Manser. Lexi Dyer. Leavitt looking to half this lead. Tigers probably looking for the kill goal if they can get it. Bilodeau. Nice effort by the Tigers there to show who that is all the way across the other way. Might have been Epperson over there and landed on her back and made a kick out of bounds to delay the possession a little bit. Now Tigers can come back. Just outside the 20 here. It's going to be a good opportunity here for Leavitt. Ball comes in. Maggie Blaze comes out. Now she might have a threat here. Maroney. Stevens. Couldn't play it ahead, ended up playing it back. But now Tigers possess. Far side. Maroney chips it ahead to Manser. Manser collects. Manser trying to make some room. She goes down, no call. Welch sails it out. Davis through. Tigers in the back defense where they have been solid. Tigers will play it back. Trying to get to Katsu. Malo's got it though. Came out of the back. I don't think you can get it. No. It's going to be Tiger ball there. So Tigers will have a corner here from the near side. You see the clock. 20 minutes. Tigers holding on. And as we said, looking for the kill goal here, be Maroney. Left-footed, looking to curl one into the area. She does, and boy, Welch skied up there. Nice soft hands by Welch. And we've got to play it down on the field. Have they stopped the clock? No, clock is still going. This will give me an opportunity, actually, to fix the clock here. 1927 the clock stopped at. So we'll reset our clock and make it correct. Tigers have gone to their sideline. So we get some medical attention here. This will give us an opportunity to talk about one of our sponsors. We don't have an ad for them because they told us, hey, we don't need one. And it's CB Matson Incorporated. And I said, well, what do you guys want to do with them? Just say nice things about us. Well, it's easy to say nice things about CB Matson Incorporated. They've been taking care of the state of Maine housing needs since 1959. You can find all their information as you see that on the like us on Facebook. Go ahead and like CB Matson on Facebook. We like them everywhere, just not on Facebook. We thank them for being a sponsor here of Munzing Media. So we'll get back into action here. With a goal kick, good high, strong kick. Drives the Tigers back defensively. Bounces to Epperson. But Bilodeau through traffic. Bilodeau, it's got room. Lays it off. The shot, a great save. That's a save of the game right there. That is a save of the game. Maggie Blaze, what a beauty. We saved that one. We'll have a replay on that one. That was a tester. Bilodeau weaved through traffic. The shot came in, and Maggie was able to make the play. As we said, under 20 minutes, that would have cut the lead in half, and that would have made the finals 20 minutes of this one very interesting. Tigers maintain that 2-goal lead. Maggie hasn't been called on that often, but she made the play there. Takatsu with a good play, screen off who was defending her, let the ball roll to one of the Tigers, but back to Castana. Much better second half for the Leavitt Hornets. As we said, they're building program. First year coach and connoisseur. So Tigers, Maroney looks to go through, does. That ball got deflected. Stevens trying to control it, goes out of bounds. Off the touchline, it'll be Tiger ball. Went off a white defender. Maroney just trying to spin. They've certainly marked her up pretty well, although she's got a lot of shots. As we said, a lot of them have been sailing wide. She'll start nailing those here pretty soon. Takatsu with some nice footwork ahead. Follow up. Caitlin Stevens. So this is our first soccer game of the year. We'll have boys action as well this year and cover all the fall teams. We'll get everybody on it. Try to get everybody on at least twice, and we'll also be over to Bulldogville here as we also cover the Halldale Bulldogs. They've got excellent boys and girls soccer programs. Boys are defending state champions. We'll start getting into some of their coverage another week or so. Also field hockey at Gardiner tomorrow, and then we'll be over to Halldale for some field hockey as well. Coach McNally will join me. For both field hockey at Gardiner and at Halldale. Through, trying to hit Bilodeau. Bilodeau's played the whole game, and she's still got an extra gear there. She turns, she goes, and sails it up and over. She had near side corner. That was a good shot by Bilodeau, and Reese Bilodeau has been probably the best player in the field, I would say, for the Leavitt Hornets all day. 16:05 is your official time. For some reason, we got ahead by about a minute or so. I don't know how we did that, but probably when I set the time when it was out, I let it run. So we're going to hold the phone here. 14:52, we'll start it back up again in about a minute. I want to thank Bill Hasty coming along, doing the camera work. He'll be back with it for the early shift tomorrow. Going to put him on graphics, scoreboard graphics tonight for football. Great deal of anticipation in the community. I want to thank the City Council, Mayor Pat Hart, for declaring this John Wolfram Day. It's quite an honor for John and his family. Takatsu trying to play it up through center, and Tigers have been bottled in a little bit better here in the second half, but Pierce got it ahead. Dyer got it on, but no power behind it. She's pretty well defended. Good strong boot. Haley Welch. Davis. Davis had some time here, and now she's through. Tigers back defense. Good job there. driven through all the way to Blaze. Next time we get a throw in, I think what we'll do is we'll go back, we'll take a look at that Blaze save. As long as it's a non-threatening area of the field, midfield or something like that, we don't want to take away from anything that might be a goal-scoring opportunity. Far side. Leavitt. Tigers back defense. And Maggie Blaze pitching a shutout. You also got to credit those back defenders, too, as well, for the Gardiner Tigers or any team that's pitching a shutout. Although Bilodeau would like to have something to say about that. She's been pretty effective. She's got good footwork, and she's really fast. Good job by the Tigers. That was Cheyenne Goodman with the good play on the defense. Had to wait for a turner back so I could see what number it was. Cheyenne's been one of those back defenders, been very effective. Only looking to pick up the loose ball, but Castagna. Poulin couldn't control for the Leavitt Hornets. And Maroney's going to take one long. That skip shot, they had effective skip shot. That's how Mansa scored on that bouncing shot. Caught Welch a little bit by surprise early, but she's been pretty equal since that time. Here's a good time to look at that nice save here. This is the Blaze save here. Watch this golden scoring opportunity. Bilodeau lays it off, and right here, great job by Maggie diving to the far post to make the save. $11:50 left. Skies are brightening here a little bit. I don't think there's any more rain in the forecast. Rain tomorrow afternoon looks like, but we've got a 10 o'clock start for field hockey, so we should be in and out before some heavy showers may come in on Saturday. We certainly need the rain, that's for sure. Too bad it couldn't rain at night, so kids don't have to go out and do it. A lot of teams are changing their games, I noticed. The Saturday contests are being moved up to the morning. Of course, we were already scheduled for 10 o'clock for field hockey, but a lot of schools were moving them ahead to get away from those potentially severe thunderstorms that are coming in on Saturday. We're going to reset our clock here as Rob went into a coma. Got to start the clock. Yeah, gee, because multitasking for an old guy like me is way overrated, I'll tell you right now. We're a little bit off, 10:35 left. We'll bring in the cavalry to help tonight. And that's going to roll out off Leavitt. See the new sign down the end zone, championship level. That's premiered just now. They just put that sign up, getting ready for the game tonight. That's what Coach Wolfgram always preached, championship level, and it's for any sport, not just for football. I want to thank Bobby Rosso. Bobby, graduate of Gardiner Area High School, class of '04. Local businessman. Maroney's got a run here. Maroney trying to get it a Manser. Been a cleanly played game. No cards, no threat of cards. Kids have deported themselves very well here in this game. Bilodeau was waiting. She picks it up. Reese Bilodeau trying to turn. She does. On the ground, right to Blaze. Takatsu chips. Tigers looking to control on short game. They do to Manson. That was a really nice job. Through on sides. Tigers in, the shot, and the goal. Well, that was really nice control by the Tigers. We'll take a look at the replay, and that'll help us identify the goal scorer here for the Tigers. The left-footed goal. Was it Pierce or Brand who got the goal? Maybe Lisa could tell me. Hey, Lisa, did you see that number? Okay. Checking with Lisa. Well, maybe we'll check downstairs or we'll take a look at the replay again to see who got it. I think it might have been Carrie Pierce. We'll go back and take a look at it again. But at any rate, the Tigers, that might be the kill goal right there. I'm going to ask some of the fans down there who got that goal, because we want to make sure we give credit. Hey, fans, who got that Gardiner goal? 9. Okay. Thank you. So it's Maroney with the goal. Couldn't see the whole number. So Sophia with the kill goal right there. The senior captain gets the third goal of the game. She weaved through traffic. That was one of the nearer shots that she's had in the whole game. And so now we can take a look and identify this a lot better. So the ball came through. Yeah, I should have identified that a little bit better. Sophia Maroney with the goal. The dark numbers on the dark shirts are a challenge for this red-green colorblind old guy, shall we say. I have to identify players by their hair color and ponytail and things of that sort a lot of times, or where they're playing. Oh, that was an opportunity in front for Avery Kalugna. Tigers in control of this one. We wind down to the final 6 minutes of the game. Leavitt with a much better second half, actually controlled territorially for a while, had a couple of good opportunities. We showed you the beautiful save that kept it a 2-0 game by Maggie Blaze. That was her most testing shot of the game. So Tigers likely going to start the season 1-0. Stay with us post-game. We'll have the Kepsa Pizza Player of the Game. Free medium pizza, once again by our friends at Capsa's Pizza. I should have thought of having them deliver here, Billy, to between our games here. I didn't even think of that. Oh, gosh. Pay him with one of our gift certificates. I got a funny story on that. My son Andy happened to take my car to go somewhere, and he stopped and got a pizza, and he was looking, and sometimes I keep the gift certificates right in the car, and he said, oh, my gosh, Dad must have bought some gift certificates, so he went in, he got his pizza with a gift certificate. Oh, gosh. I bet they let her and said, geez, yeah, you must be a senior. Plus. That was funny. But we're happy to work with the folks at Caps's. I'm a big fan of their salads. I go in to buy a salad there, and I walk out with a large meatball sub, Billy. I don't know how that happens. That happens a lot. You can't go wrong with the meatball sub or the chicken parm. I'm telling you. Gosh, yeah. My intentions are always good. The execution of my choice on the menu isn't always. Sophia doing what she does, which is be an outstanding dribbler. Maroney just broke somebody's ankles over there on the far side. What a shift that was. So one of the things that we don't do, we don't ever focus on a injury or anything else to one of these fine young athletes. And sometimes you catch your foot in the turf there, and it's kind of unforgiving. Clock in play here. As we said, a young Leavitt team. They played pretty well here, particularly in the second half here today. Tigers continue to press the issue on the offensive end. Tigers will cross to an open field. Mansa made a little give and go. And now Leavitt will clear it out with 1.5 minutes or so to go here in this one. So just the start of what will be a long, long 3-season affair here for Muncie Media as we cover Gardiner and Halldale athletics during the school year. Kids are back in school. Love seeing all the pictures of all the kids. There's a drive, and that's going to go wide. See the pictures of the kids heading back to their first day of school and all that. And I got the idea the other day, Billy, that Beth and I had gone out to eat down at the Quarry Tap Room, and I thought, hey, let's pose for a picture. We call it a not back to school picture, as Beth and I both retired teachers, and that was the first day of school, and I thought I'm going to put my own picture out there, a not back to school picture. But we love staying active in our communities of Gardiner and Halldale by covering these young athletes. And, you know, I think Billy will say the same thing. Helps keep us young. Hang around young people. Keeps you young. Both Billy and I and Beth and Sarah chasing grandkids in their athletic endeavors. Just like we chased our kids around out on this field for a lot of years. Billy's son Abe is a cross-country runner here for the Gardiner Tigers, a freshman. My granddaughter playing volleyball. My son Owen, the manager for the football team. And it keeps us young. Well, the Tigers kept the pressure on all game, and they win it 3-0. Maggie Blaze pitching a shutout but credit her backline defenders as well. She came up with the save that she needed to make the tester. Tigers get 2 first-half goals. Catherine Manser got the Tigers off early on with her goal. Lexi Dyer off a good shot, a bomb by Maroney that went off the crossbar, and Lexi was there to clean up. Aisle 2, put it home. Made it 2-0 at the half, and Maroney with the second half goal gives the Tigers a 3-0 victory. So we'll announce our Capsa Pizza Player of the Game. Sophia Maroney, she had a bevy of shots on goal. Assist on the second Gardiner goal, got the third Gardiner goal, the killer goal as we call it, that put the game away for the Gardiner Tigers. So we'll get Sophia her Capsa Pizza, free medium pizza. And we will let you know that we will be taking a break. We won't do the JV game. We'll take a little break as we get set to put together a special night here at Tiger Town, as the Oceanside Mariners will be in the town, take on the Gardiner Tigers in football. But the biggest story will be the recognition of a life well lived by John Wolfgram, and we'll be on the air early for that. We're going to come on the air at 6:30, the Tunnel will form at 6:30, and at 6:40, I will be down on the field, and we will bring you the pregame activities, including some special presentations that we have, not me, but the community has for Adine and Beth Wolfgram, who are representing the Wolfgram family here tonight from Hope Field. Well, a successful start. Congratulations to Coach Jess Prince as the Tigers win it here from Hope Field, the first of 2 games here today. And we'll take a break, and we'll be back on the air for you with a clean feed at 6:30, as we will bring you Gardiner Tiger football as they take on the Oceanside Mariners. So until then, for Bill Hasty, I'm Rob Munsing here from Munsing Media. We'll see you again later tonight. So long, everybody.